Hey guys, Jason Reichert, Crazy Blessed Fishing. Like I said earlier, we're gonna go to the muddy water today. Chocolate milk's what we're looking for. It's a little bit later than I'm used to getting out. It's almost 10 o'clock. Anyways, it's normally the time I go to church on Sunday. So yeah, it's late for me. Anyways, so we're gonna go to chocolate milk today. We're gonna throw a shad wrap at a bright color, blue back, yellow side. We're also going to be throwing a spinner bait with a, I can't remember what tail I got on there, but I'll let you guys know if we do any good. So white spinner bait, and we'll see how we do. And of course, we'll do some jerkbait fishing as well whenever we come back out and get back to that, what I like, the, you know, 1 to 2 foot divisibility green water. We'll get to that, and we'll go ahead and do some some jerkbait fishing. So anyways, guys, you know, really appreciate all the subscribers, appreciate all the likes. I'm gonna get into some tackle stuff probably tonight or tomorrow. Saw some video online that was talking about how the boxes don't matter and things like that. Well, I tend to disagree, and I'll show you why and give you my opinion. Now, it's just my opinion, but I'm gonna give it to you just the same. Anyways, guys, enough about it. Let's go fishing. Good, how are you guys?
Are you crazy blessed?
Yes, I am.
I watched your video last night. I seen you was going to be here.
Yeah.
We were already planning on coming down, and I wanted to say, well, I'm going to watch for it, so I go say hi.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago, this Sunday, we were going to go fishing. The other guys ain't been putting out reports.
Nope.
Pete Winters. But anyway, we were wanting to go fishing last Monday. I was off, and it was going to be nice. And I looked for videos, and there wasn't any on there. And at 10 o'clock that night, yours posted. It said, you got one jerkbait in the first cast, remember?
Yep.
And I called him. I said, we're going jerkbait fishing. We went to Shell Knob that Monday. The barometric pressure was dropping, and we had a southeast wind, and we didn't catch a fish all day.
Oh, man.
Well, very nice to meet you, and I just wanted to say hi.
Nice meeting you. Have a good day. Oh, come on. Dang it. Small one, little guy, rock crawler, and I mean, I'm right up on the bank with that thing. I'm running him about 6 foot of water. That's the second one that I've had on. Lost the first one. Felt better. So as you can see, went from the rock crawler back to the jerkbait, because that's who I am. Anyways, guys, well guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm tired. Went out with my wife for her birthday yesterday, and just tired. A little cold. The temperature just keeps dropping. I don't know what the outside temperature is. Water's still about 48 to 50. It depends on where you're at. Caught a few fish today. Caught them on jerkbait. Caught them on rock crawler. Went and fished that really muddy stuff right up against the bank with a spinnerbait. I don't even think a fish looked at it. Anyways, guys, glad you came along. Oh, I'll put it in the video, so you'll probably have seen it by now. But ran into some guys who are subscribers out on the water. That was pretty cool. Always enjoy that. That's the second time that's happened. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. Anyways, guys, glad you came along. So real quick to recap, I guess 2 to 3 foot visibility in the water is where you're going to find the fish, at least where I'm finding the fish. Rock crawler, if you're going to get in about 10 to 10 foot of water, you can run that rock crawler down there. I caught a couple of fish doing that on the rock crawler. And then anywhere from 20 to 30 feet is where they're coming from if they're coming up for that jerk bait. Same jerk bait today was, oh, I finally lost my other Vision 110 Junior, so I'm to a brand new Vision 110 Junior Plus 1 Tennessee shad. You can see paint's all fresh on it and everything else. So yep, I actually lost that the other day. Usually that hook retriever gets them back pretty well, but just got her bound up the other day, and then it wrapped around the end of the tree, and that was all she wrote. So I had to open a new one of those. And then the rock crawler that I've been using is this more green tint one. I was using a red one earlier. The green with the orange seems to be doing a little bit better. Had a few fish follow it, saw them on the graph, and then also caught a couple on that. So that was it for today. I think it was only a few fish. I think 4. No, 3. 3 to the boat, 3 in the boat, 1 to the boat that got off. So anyways, guys, I don't know that I'm going to fish tomorrow. It's supposed to be raining and a lot colder, and I've got to fish 2 days this week, so I think that'll probably be it for me. Anyways, guys, hey, all the subscribers who subscribed this week, love it. Thank you so much, and hope you enjoy the channel, and give me some thumbs up and likes. I really appreciate it. Like to know you guys are watching. I'm going to do a video. I talk about it earlier on in this video about how I store my baits. I saw a guy on YouTube that said it didn't matter about your boxes, and I kind of disagree, and I'll bring that up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. Since I'm sitting here freezing. And this is just an example. He actually had one of these boxes, one of these Plano Edge, and he said they're made basically the same as the cheaper boxes. Well, I totally disagree. Whenever you look at the bindings on the back of that thing, it's actually bound together. It's not clipped together with plastic. The front latch, the whole thing latches all the way across. But here's my deal. Whenever you got a plethora of Vision 110s in there, and then you double tray it, so you got another plethora of them, I want a box that's a little bit more, a little bit more quality than one of those plastic boxes. And I also like the idea that it's got the seal and it can keep them, it's got that plastic seal around the outside, keeps them dry. I mean, I don't know, guys. To me, whenever you got that much money in a box, whenever you start thinking about how much money your lures actually cost you, a little bit more money on a box really doesn't seem to be that big of a deal to me. I don't know. I think it's money well spent. If you're going to have $500 to $700 worth of lures in a box, you probably ought to want them in a good box. Plus, if I take this on another boat, if I'm going bass fishing with one of my buddies, it doesn't crush. You know, you just never know when you're going to be out and about and beat the hell out of one of these boxes, and you want it to be able to withstand, especially if you've got that many good lures in it. You know, I don't know. Anyways, I digress. I would spend a little bit more money on my boxes, guys, if you're going to have any kind of lures in them. If you got rubber worms in them, great, then buy a cheap box. But on your other end of the spectrum, if you're going to have 30 Vision 110 plus ones in there, it might behoove you to have a little bit better box. Anyways, just my 2 cents. It is the internet, so I guess you can find anything and anybody can speak their opinion, but that's my opinion. Anyways, guys, have a blessed week. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks again for subscribing.